Well, I'm going to begin, Mark Wahlberg. I mean, it's a real testament to this franchise. We're entering into its 5th movie now, which just means people are still going to see them. People are still excited by Transformers. What do you think it is about this kind of franchise that has that appeal, that allows for it to keep going?
I don't know if it's the escapism. I mean, obviously the cool factor, the wow factor, and Michael's constantly making it bigger and better and just trying to give the audience more. And I think the balance of, and it seeming like it's real, you know? I mean, I remember, I was never into Transformers or any of that stuff, but I remember seeing the first film, and when I saw Bumblebee transform and standing in Shia LaBeouf's backyard, I was like, wow, that's new, that's cool. I hadn't seen that before. But you know, I really attributed the success of it to Michael. I mean, he's the guy behind all of it, so.
Is it quite enjoyable watching these back as an audience member, in the sense that so much must be done in post, so much of it is what Michael's doing after you guys have shot, that I guess when you kind of watch it, it must look kind of incredible to see it all put together.
Yeah, I think even after being a part of one of them, you think, okay, now I get it. When I read the script, I can visualize, but my imagination doesn't allow me to go that big and that broad. But I haven't seen the finished version of this movie yet, and I think when I see it, I'll still be remembering the pain and aggravation of being in a harness and getting my butt kicked for 5 months. You know, that's the thing you think about the first time around.
But that's the thing we enjoy watching now.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got lots of experience now working opposite things that aren't actually there. Does it get easier the more you go? Is it always still a challenge?
Everything is a challenge of making it believable and real, but I think that the most important thing, if you're committed and you believe, then I think you can convince an audience. So yeah, I'm not like sweating in a panic, like, oh my God, am I doing the right thing? Where should I be looking and all that stuff? But I'm aware of what's going on and I'm prepared. I know the material inside and out. So, you know, just trying to help the people who are kind of new to this kind of thing and make sure that we can kind of guide them and help them.
But you did get to work with real people in this, and one of them was Anthony Hopkins. That must have been a real treat, because he's got this charisma that you just can't even put your finger on.
You know, he's one of a kind. He's a real gem, that guy, and such a sweetheart. And he was having so much fun. I mean, he was so excited to be a part of the movie. You know, he really kind of changed everybody else's tone and attitude, because we had been shooting for quite some time, and then he came in and was just excited, happy, and we were like, whoa, I guess we should be appreciative of this opportunity as well.
Of course, you're reprising the same role again, which obviously you've done before in Ted. You're going to be doing in Daddy's Home as well. But is there one character that you haven't ever played again that you'd most like to revisit and give it another go?
No, I mean, they've all been fun for one reason or another. But I look forward to doing new things and trying new things.
And is it quite a nice relief in some regards not producing on this movie? Because obviously you're producing quite a lot of the stuff that you're in at the moment. Does that just alleviate the pressure just a little bit, and you're like, I'm leaving that for someone else to do? It
does. I mean, at times you can't help but saying, God, if only we did this, it would make this and that a little bit easier. But Michael has the movie in his head. He does things for a specific reason. So it is nice to be able to say, you know what, I'm just going to go back to my trailer and take a nap and not have to deal with the responsibility and be kind of, you know, free in that way.
And just very quickly, All the Money in the World with Ridley Scott is one that's obviously coming up. There's not many now you haven't had the chance to work with, directors-wise, some of the best. Yeah. Is there anyone left that you haven't worked with that you'd really love to collaborate with?
Well, there are a lot. I mean, Spielberg, Clint Eastwood. I mean, there's a number of directors out there, you know, that I would like to work with at some point, and hopefully I'll get the opportunity.
It's pretty exciting working with Ridley, though.
The best. It's a machine. It's amazing. You know, shooting in Rome. It's hard being away from my family, but I can't wait to get back to start shooting with them again. We've been shooting for a while now, so.
Well, thank you so much for your time today.
Thanks, bud. Appreciate it.
Pleasure. Cheers, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey You Guys, huh?
Hey You Guys.
Is that from the Goonies?
It is indeed, yes.
Nice.
Hey